Life, it isn't my favorite people in the whole damn world. Welcome or welcome back to Destiny Tarot. It's a pleasure to have you. Now, I want to start this reading by cleansing your energy. I transmute any and all negative energy from myself and from the collective, and I turn it into happiness and joy for all of us. Alright, let's get this reading started, baby. I'm going to call in the Holy Spirit, so if it's too loud for you, just cover your ears. 1, 2, 3. I call in the Holy Spirit, angels and ancestors of the highest white light. Please come into this reading to guide and protect me as I channel this reading for the collective. Help me make sense out of all of this crazy shit we call life. You know, a lot of the collective, I'm feeling this like energetic tie to whoever you are. Okay, I feel a very energetic tie. I feel like you're a very mature individual who is ready to receive some kind of blessing. Okay, heard blessing in disguise, and then I'm hearing that song, The Lost. Okay, it's I believe it's The Lost Lost. Okay, I'm gonna look it up, but basically in the song, at first the woman sings, "You left me," and it's like, oh okay, like it's like, oh okay, it's gonna be a sad song. And then like in the next lyrics, she says, "Everything I want surrounds me. Everything I want is around me." And it has something to do with somebody leaving, okay? Maybe somebody who you were talking to left to chase clout. Okay, there might have been somebody trying to get somebody to clout chase, or what is this? What is this? It was a choice that someone made, a decision. Yeah, ooh. Alright, so I heard like the difficulty of fame, or like the price of fame. Alright? Something about the price of fame. And now I'm hearing that song, "Everything I Want Surrounds Me." And it really does sound like it's surrounding, because it sounds almost like, it sounds trippy as hell. Okay, the song I'm describing, I believe it's Nervos. I believe it's called Nervos or Nervos. It's like, it sounds very French. And, yeah, it's weird. It's almost like maybe you're flipping in between emotions, where you feel kind of like lonely and sad because a particular person isn't around, but it's like, this person is gone because y'all getting something new. Okay? I heard all I want surrounds me. All I want is around me. Maybe this is the affirmation you need to speak over your life, okay? So there's this reading that I just was viewing not that long ago, and something that keeps striking me is this woman mentioned somebody about somebody wanting to come in just to ruin things. And they're like, "Oh, I want to be a part of your life, even if all I do is ruin it." It's like, no. Like, whatever this is like, enough for you. No soup for you. So, like, somebody maybe wanted you to think that you weren't good enough. This is what I keep picking up on. They wanted you to choose a delusion that would make you put you in your mind, or put you in your head, so that you would miss this success, this opportunity to shine. Maybe they were jealous of what you could do, or what you do. Yeah, they could have also, this could have been a father figure, or, you know, this could be like somebody with like fire in their chart heavily, or somebody who is corrupt, like, you know, like a parent who uses their child support for drugs, or, you know what I mean? You know, there's somebody who's corrupt. They're doing things that they ain't supposed to be doing. And that's kind of what we just fucking talked about. We talked about somebody coming in just to shit on your life, and it's like, y'all had to leave. This was a choice that you had to make. And now they want you to be in your head because you made the right choice. Okay, this was an illusion, a delusion. This was possibly something, this was something that hold you back for damn sure, okay? When it comes to decisions, bro, they wanted you to just be like, oh, there's too many options, I can't make a choice. Or there's not enough options, there's only 2 options. Honey, there's as many fucking options as you want, alright? Don't let yourself be limited. There's no limitations. Like, if the sky's the fucking limit, get in a helicopter and be up in that bitch, alright? I also heard the sky's the limit. Like, somebody's, like, trying to do the opposite of you. Okay, like I said, polar opposite. Somebody, you're op. You got an op here trying to do the opposite of you. So if you're out here doing anything positive, or I don't know, dude. There's just somebody trying to do the opposite fucking thing of you. Okay, maybe you have beliefs that keep you grounded and make you happy. There's somebody out there trying to, like, undo that. Or, I don't freaking know. It's like they wanted you to think that there was only, like, 2 options. When y'all have the motherfucking world in your hand. And I feel like that's what you chose. There was an option in love that would have led you down the wrong path. But it's like you chose, I heard, he's got the little bitty children in his hand, he got the whole world in his hands. So it's like you understand that there's a bigger picture. Like, whatever it is that you had to separate yourself from, there was a way bigger picture when it comes to something in the future, when it comes to, like, something very precious and very small. Okay, maybe it could be your child, like, inside of you. Like, you're not, fuck, if you're pregnant, you know, yes, but this is also, like, your inner child. I feel like somebody was trying to hurt your inner child so that your adult self wouldn't have a chance, okay? And, yeah, they didn't want you to get, like, this good news. This is kind of like they were waiting, yeah, for success when it came to this balance. But I think it was more, they bit off more than they can chew. Alright, this is like a dog with a bone. And the dog is like trying to bite that bitch, and his jaw and his teeth just ain't strong enough. I saw some rotted ass teeth too. So maybe somebody could have bad teeth. I mean, shit, who don't? Oh, I don't know anybody with, like, perfect fucking teeth, so, either they're all fucking crooked and fucked up, you know, we all got our issues. Or they got a bunch of cavities and holes and shit. Like, you know, it is what it is. And I feel like somebody's letting that type of, like, shit hold them back. They're like, oh, yeah, you got something. Like, it's kind of like you being in a successful situation, okay? Confirmation. It's making them scared. they're like, oh, I'm nothing but an itty bitty page of pentacles. Like, it's because they see themselves that way, y'all. Like, I heard you are what you eat. And I don't even want to continue with that. Y'all, if you want to hear the rest of what I'm not gonna say, you can go to Klaus Heisler's, what is it called? It's called, I think it's a song about what he gets from 7-Eleven. It's a Nutrigrain bought in a Mountain Dew. Okay, I feel like I've said this before, y'all. Okay, so somebody likes 7-Eleven. Okay, or maybe those are some angel numbers, 7-Eleven. Alright? And then we got the number 4 and 8. So 84, 48. But what I'm kind of more like seeing here is that anything in your life is highly important. Because every fucking time I pull a card, there's a major arcana. Right, just lurking around the corner. Because what people don't understand is like, there are mental constraints, mental blocks. We tell ourselves what we can do. We tell ourselves what we're gonna do. And I know a few years back, I was like, I'm gonna focus on me. I'm gonna do my own shit for me, with me. And I'm gonna be fucking focused on no motherfucker else. And I was true to that. But that, you know what I mean? Like, you could do that, and it's not permanent. You can choose to do what you want. And when you're ready, just do what you want. And say that you're ready for it. So it's kind of like, this is like a mind over matter type of shit. And I don't know why, but this card is bugging me. Like, this motherfucker's face is so ugly. Like, I do not know. No, I'm sorry. My bad, not to be a bitch or nothing, but like, ugh, like I also felt like it was looking at me in a really weird way. It was kind of like, it had an attitude. Let's just say that. It had an attitude, right? It was giving me that little side eye. Now, that frontal, what is it? That light skin stare, but it wasn't winking. So, yeah, I feel like this person just doesn't have enough, like, when they were, damn, that's deep. Okay, so when this, from the time this person was born, they kind of just, like, were taught to kind of, like, give up, or to rely on others very heavily. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting this information. I don't know that it's very important, but maybe this is why they are kind of clingy, possibly. Okay, they were taught very heavily to rely on others, that they couldn't do it on their own, or they need help, or something like that. So somebody might expect you to be holding their hand or something weird. And I know it's not, you're like, where are you getting that? I'll pull it right now. It's just that, see, as when you're connected like this with the Holy Spirit, you're just getting downloads, man. You're getting strong fucking downloads, channel messages. Yeah, there's a wealthy man in the distant horizon when it comes to this situation, okay? This wealthy man, what about them? They want a gift of, yeah, they feel like there's, that, like, maybe they could come in and offer you something, some kind of gift, okay? What is this gift, Spirit? What is this? I'm gonna get some clarification. This is like extra, I feel like. I feel like this is something extra that's gonna happen. This is like, I heard a dowry or some shit. Nurture. Okay, so the gift of like... So when they were trying to hold you back, it was almost like a gift of time to nurture yourself. And I think that's good. It's like you use your enemy's bullets against them. They thought that they could keep you in some kind of stasis, some liquid jelly. I know, because they were jelly. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll be picking up on that weirdest shit. But, like, maybe that's what they were visualizing, is like you were in some kind of stasis and then they ended up in some kind of stasis. Some kind of liquefaction. Some kind of stasis, bro. It is linked to some kind of drug. See, that's what I'm concerned about. Is like, that's where I feel like, okay, when you drink alcohol, that's also I mean, I don't know if I would call it a drug, but I guess it's a barbiturate, and a barbiturate is a drug. So, basically, what I'm getting from here is like, maybe when you're intoxicated, okay, somebody was trying to like say shit to you to try to like, I don't know, dude, I don't like this, to like slow you down, your progression to move forward. Okay, that's what that jelly liquefaction, like, maybe if you were runny, like something about diarrhea, like making you sick in some kind of way to keep you back. Dude, I don't like this. This is why I don't play with the Oracle, because, like, I get bad enough information when I'm doing tarot. But this is, like, hardcore. Okay, so with the poverty, what is this? What is this poverty energy? I feel like this is where maybe somebody's lacking, you know? They lack the ability to see that they're an official person. Damn, dog. Okay, so where they're lacking is in their... Okay, so maybe you need to do something. You need to physically do something instead of, like, maybe just sitting around. Because they wanted you in stasis, right? So, if you want... I feel like if you want to break this spell or whatever it is, maybe that's all you needed to do, was just get up and go. And when it got up and went, and you get up and gone. It's the cheese wheel guy. Yeah, and there's another wheel, okay? So it's like a wheel, it's like getting the wheel in motion, okay? And I'm also seeing a wheel on here, and for some reason, like, it's like a circle around the planet Mars. And planet Mars is buff, y'all. I then got a sword. Shit. It reminds me of, like, Kirby. Like, you know, I don't know if you know who Kirby is. You could go look online. He's like a little pink ball with, like, arms and legs, and he's a baby. But this energy is more like somebody is lacking in possibly movement. Maybe you become very sedentary. Like, you just sit around and, you know, like, text a lot, you're looking online a lot, and you need to get up and go. You need to do something. I don't care if you're, like, broke. Go to the fucking... walk to the park if you feel safe. Like, there's some kind of restriction, some kind of block that was placed on somebody in order to keep them from moving. It's what it looks like. Like, some kind of, like, maybe you were robbed of movement. Some kind of motion. Okay? Maybe physically. Somebody tried to steal your ability to, like, move forward. They were trying to, like... Oh, okay. Yeah, if you're the type of person who always moves forward, maybe they can't. Why was that so hard? Why is that so hard? I think because there's so many different layers to this, guys. There's just so many different layers. It's almost like this person is having a very difficult time understanding their feelings to begin with. They're like, I never felt this way before. I never felt so... or it's so bad. And then I heard a bunch of songs, dude. I heard I'm a creep, I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I heard that. I also heard, dude, it's just a weird song to hear. Once, twice, three times, lady. I haven't heard that song in so fucking long. And then I heard, it's a Michael Bublé. I don't know, I'm sorry if it's not. But yeah, I'm getting like a lot of, I heard Chismoso, like, damn, okay. Yeah, maybe somebody thought they can keep you from moving forward by talking a lot of shit, right? Or like talking a lot of gossip. Really just saying a lot of crap, right? And what is this privileged lady? I think they were doing this to a privileged lady, but I feel like this gave you a break that was much needed. Yeah, because you're very mysterious. They're like, I don't know how to deal with this person. I heard like maybe this person likes to break people emotionally, okay? Mentally, physically, and they can't do it to you because you don't submit. You know, I heard you don't give a fuck. I heard it with a foghorn though. You don't go burn. I heard your regular car horn is a foghorn. Or you know, it's a boat horn. Yeah, okay, so maybe when you lock your car, your fucking car be going off the chain, like it just sounds insanely loud. Alright, maybe when you honk the horn, it's really loud. But yeah, there's just energy of like somebody being kind of like a loser. Not the collective, but in the mindset, okay, about the collective. So somebody's in the mindset of like, I don't know how to move forward. I hate the collective for moving forward. For always being able to pick themselves up and move forward. Excuse me. Dude, another okay, so I was listening to this reading not that long ago, and there's just one nagging point that keeps stabbing my brain. And when it comes back, I'm gonna tell y'all, cause I don't know why, but I feel like it's related. Let me do some work here. Okay, so I felt like somebody was trying to work on yeah, like somebody's trying to poison your. Okay, you know how like the young Joker, how Joker became Joker? Okay, you might not know. But basically, like, everybody has a backstory, whether it's tragic or not. This person was trying to, like, cause you to have an extra tragic backstory, but it wasn't your, like, it wasn't part of your life. That's why it's like, even if you were robbed of motion, like, maybe you were in a car crash or something and you couldn't move, or maybe you were so depressed you were stuck in bed. It was actually a gift. Okay, maybe you were hurt so badly that you were stuck in bed for a while too. Like, it doesn't matter what it was. It was a gift. Whatever this lack of motion was, it was a gift. And I feel like you can move forward now if you tell yourself you can. It's kind of like what I was saying before. I told myself that I would use a few years to focus on myself, and now I want to move forward and I want to do something else. I'm not saying that, you know, oh, I want to get in a relationship. No. I have other goals in mind as well, but you can have your own love goals. You can have your own, situation where you're ready to move forward with having new friends, or talking to your old family again. Maybe you won't talk to your parents and you're ready to kind of, give that a try. That's the energy I'm getting here too, is like having a break, maybe from your family, maybe from your friends, maybe from situations that were getting kind of stale. It's a blessing. Okay? And I feel like people are looking at you as being very mysterious. But I feel like you're celebrating on your own, okay? You have a lot to celebrate too. Alright, and then we get the 4 and the 6. So I feel like you're very stable and very successful, and people don't know how you do it. They're like, how the fuck are you doing this? Okay, because this person thought that they poisoned the water, or they poisoned the well. Okay, or they threw the baby out with the bathwater. They did something stupid, and they were like, that'll fuck them up. And you're like, no, I'm good. And they're like, how the fuck did you do that? How the fuck did you heal? Somebody's like, you're the real deal, bro. Okay, with the official person. Somebody's like, damn, like, this is a real ma. Okay, and I don't talk like this. Okay, they're like, basically, they see you as gangster. Whoever this person is, they're like, man, there's a mommy's a gangster, an OG ninja. Okay, I don't talk like that. Okay, you don't gotta be someone's mommy either. They could just be like, that's how they talk, in that slang. I guess they were like, mommy, papi is a real gangster ninja, and they're like, they don't fuck with you. They don't, because they're afraid of you. And look at their motion. Because we got 22 in the motion. So it's like, what they wanted for you happened to them. And we got 37, so we got... They thought they were going to be celebrating, but that fucking shit was an illusion, bitch. I heard that was a delusion. I heard Lilo and Stitch. What? Lilo and Stitch? Maybe they wanted to go to Hawaii or something. I don't fucking know. Maui. They want to go to Maui. Okay, and this gift though, let me see, this 2-9. This is a gift to the both of you from God. Alright, so maybe this person needed a fucking reality check. And God was like, order up. God gave you a gift. They handed you like some free time. And God ordered up this motherfucker some reality check. Maybe you had your reality check years ago. Because I'm looking at this situation as something everybody goes through. There's not a single person probably in the whole world that hasn't looked at another person and been a little bit jealous at least one fucking time. Okay? I myself, I'll be completely honest. I used to be... I was oblivious. Like, you could have $1 million and I'd be like, that's so cool. And I think maybe when I was growing up and I was a lot younger, I had more of a mindset of being a little more jealous because I wasn't further ahead in life where I wanted to be, because I had just started. I was like, damn it, I want the car, I want this, I want that. And it was like, I had just started. It was like trying to, be the 100 level boss when you're like at level 1, and so that's kind of what I had to realize, is that, I'm young, I just started. Or I haven't had the same opportunities and chances as everybody else. There's been, roadblocks here and there, and that's kind of like more like what somebody's actually doing to themselves. They're not just accepting, okay, there's been a few hiccups along the road. Those hiccups don't quite matter as much as how you respond to those hiccups. Okay, You could have all the hiccups in the world. I've seen babies hiccup for like 3 hours straight and they don't fucking notice. They don't care. Because they're not focused on it. They're not paying attention. Once you put all of your attention into one particular thing, which I feel like that was you, they were like, how do I take away this person's gifts? It just made you nurture yourself more. I heard more, dog. I don't talk like that very much, okay? That reminds me of Simon Cowley, okay? But yeah, with this 2 and 9, I feel like this is something that it's a gift that was given to the both of you to end this fucking bullshit. To justice, to something that's fair, okay? And we got 1, 7, okay? So it's almost like maybe they thought they could share this gift with y'all, and they were under the wrong assumption. They were like, well, I can't beat them. Maybe I can join them. And Spirit's like, no, no, no. No, no, no. Like, I don't know what this is. I don't think they like it. What is this official person? I heard the real ninja. The real ninja. The OG ninja. Damn, dog. Okay, invitation. I feel like somebody's gonna, in the future, somebody's gonna act upon some type of, okay, somebody that want to balance something out with you because they realize that, like I said, if you can't beat them, might as well join them, okay? We got invitation from a descendant, okay? And this is the act. The act is going to be in the future. Right now, things are changing out there. They're expanding, okay? When it comes to a balance that will bring strength and stability. I feel like they feel like they need you for this strength and stability. I heard this lame-ass song today. It was like, I'm nothing without you, and all kinds of boo-hoo. That's what I was picking up on too. Like, this person is very dependent on other people, and maybe you aren't. Maybe that's like a huge turnoff. Maybe it's the other way around. Like, I'm really sorry, but you know, the more desperation, the less attraction. And that's all I can really say about this. Is like, the more that you come off as desperate and needy, and you kind of put out the opposite energy. I'm not really sure how to explain it, but you can look up the law of attraction. It really is just, you set your intentions, you set your energy, you set your mind to a specific thing, and you work towards it. You don't desperately just sit there and like give puppy dog eyes and beg, and I don't really know what this person is thinking. They're just thinking that people will just go along with what they want because that's what they're used to. It almost feels like maybe there's people that expect you to be more submissive than you are. You're more balanced than they were expecting. You're not somebody that's easily, like, manipulated, alright? That's a lot of energy, though. You know, like, we're already at 34 minutes, and I'm still not completely done, but it's like, it's giving me a little bit of energy. So it's kind of like, I feel like somebody's trying to take energy or take mental structure and stability from you, and it's really just building it more. It's like every stupid thing that they do to try to hurt you is just putting more money in your pocket, taking burdens off of your shoulders. And it's like, they're like, why do I have so many problems? Why am I miserable? Why do they keep doing better? Why am I so unhappy? It's like because they're focusing all their time and attention on you. I don't know how to pull it back. And I heard you left me. So maybe you left them or they left you. It doesn't matter. This is like an upgrade. Like I heard from the very beginning, blessing in disguise, y'all. This is a blessing in disguise. So I don't really know what this is for everyone. We all have our own, this is just a general reading. But we all have our own situations, and I always learned that these readings are very versatile. They could even be for several freaking things in our life. There could be just like a mindset keeping us back. There could be a friend keeping us back. There could be, words that people say that, make us not feel good enough. This is really just a lot of different energy. And what I'm seeing here is balance and being able to move forward, and something to do with somebody's legs. So like maybe your legs, I feel like everything's gonna be balanced when it comes to your legs as well. I'm sorry, I don't know if maybe that's what it was. Maybe you hurt your legs and you couldn't move. Okay, I feel really sorry if that was the case, but it's like now y'all are fine. Whatever it was, it's either healing or it doesn't bother you, or there's some kind of forward movement now from what I'm seeing. And I feel like this person isn't able to heal the way that you are. Even after everything you've been through, you're still you, despite everything. And it's like, damn, like they couldn't destroy you. Despite everything you've been through, it was like they could have added more. They tried to add more shit to your life. They wanted to add like a shit taco to your shit sandwich, and you're just like, ugh. God, I don't want either of those. And like this person's starting to realize like the person that was really stunted and motionless here was this person, focusing all of their time and all of their attention on you in this negative way. If they would have focused on themselves and their own life, it's like we got this all the time, collective. See, this is what happens when you are a light healer, you're an earth angel, you're all these great, starseed, all these nice things, right? Unfortunately, there's a lot of demons here on earth. And they inhabit the humans. And they try to fuck with you through them. And it's like, you gotta be able to kind of, at the end of the day, really just realize that people, they might just be emitting like the entity. They might not be a demon, they might not be possessed, but there are different like insecurities and toxicities within people that brightness and sunshine and kindness and love, it disturbs it, and then they want to try to hurt you. So it's like, it's not like, oh, hide your heart, hide your light, little angels. No, baby. Y'all gotta learn to roll with these motherfuckers, okay? Like, and that's what I feel like you've done. That's what I heard. OG, gangsta, ninja, okay? That's a pretty high title. In my book, but yeah, that it kind of sounds like you've learned. This person, all they did was teach you how to handle all of the negativity, how to be bullied on a constant basis, how to grow from it, how to use the enemy's plans against them to build themselves up and make themselves stronger. This is very, very sexy. So if you don't feel sexy, if you don't feel good about yourself, that's all on you. And that's what this person wanted. So if you do that, then they win. So it's like, fight against it. If you feel like just sitting around and doing nothing all day, fight against it. If you feel like you ain't shit, fight against it. Because that's what this person's trying to do. It's not really successful because you're balanced. We got number 7. It's like a delusion that they could have fucking imbalanced your ass. With the 44, it's like you're all fucking all-seeing eye. You're fully aware of everything. You're completely balanced with your chakras. You know, and I know people find that, ew, you shouldn't talk about it. Shut the fuck up. You can talk about chakras all we fucking want. Alright? We can talk about that. If you don't feel aligned, if your heart isn't aligned with your mind, how the fuck are you gonna speak the truth? All it is just, look, the chakras are just the mind, the mouth, the throat, the heart. It's all gonna be aligned, y'all. And that's kind of what this is saying, is like you found some kind of strength and balance within yourself. And this person's like, man, I want that too. They don't got that. And that's kind of why they're jealous. And why they don't like you. And why they're mad. And they're like, how dare you heal? How dare you heal and get better? And that fucking stabbing thing isn't coming back, so maybe it isn't part of this. But I think it had to do something with just like negative energy, like somebody trying to send some kind of like bullshit, you know what I mean? Just like put downs, right? That's what it is. That's what I'm picking up. I'm picking up the put downs. Somebody has a real mean tongue, and maybe it gives you whiplash, right? Maybe in the bed and maybe in your head. But that's what I'm saying is like, the people don't have control over the way you feel anymore. Because you've expanded. I think that's kind of what this is. Somebody's like, damn, I can't manipulate this person because they're just like so balanced, so strong, so fucking aligned. So aware, bro. That's what it is. They're like, damn it, they're aware of their worth. Fuck! They know what they're worth. You're a high commodity, baby. And now that you know it, this person is like, no! No! I don't stand a chance! And now maybe you felt insecure, okay? And that's just getting balanced out. It's so weird. I've been picking up on this for a while. It's kind of like maybe you were gaga over somebody and now it's being flipped around. And maybe somebody thought they had some kind of control over you and that shit's being flipped around. They're starting to realize, oh no, I didn't have any control because I was spending all of my life focusing on someone else, so I had no control over my own life. Damn. So you realize that you're an OG ninja, and this person did too, and you realize that they wasted their time, and they realize that they wasted their time too. And I'm seeing, okay, look, it's a triangle and a circle. So the moon and the pyramids, in Egypt. Something about Egypt, right? No, not the Illuminati. And I'm also seeing this book here, so I'm also getting Thoth. Like, maybe you just understand things now. I feel like y'all just understand shit now that's, like, really, like, maybe this person's having a huge ego death. And it's balancing them out. You're not having ego deaths because you realize that having that type, like this type of ego is so fucking pointless. I heard pathetic. Yeah. It is, in a sense. I'm getting a Native American vibe as well. Or maybe like eagle vibes. You could be an American, you could have like American Eagle apparel. Is that a thing? Is there American Eagle? Okay, I don't know. But, yeah, I'm just getting this energy of, like, also cleansing, okay? Because I'm getting this turquoise energy from this Libra card. You could be a Libra as well. But I'm going to leave it there because I really do feel like we're going in circles. It's almost just like you and your soulmate are balanced. Okay, your soulmate could be a friend, it could be a family member, it could be a lover. It doesn't matter who this is. Basically, you and another person are balanced exactly how you're supposed to be. I feel like they're realizing that they ruined a relationship with you. Instead of working on it and making things better, they were unhealed, so they just kept attacking you and attacking you and attacking you because they didn't feel happy with themselves. And now they realize that they shot themselves in the foot. I heard in the ass. They shot themselves in the ass. They're kicking themselves in the ass. Never mind. They shot themselves in the foot and they're kicking themselves in the ass, and they're pulling their own head out of their butt. So it's a very difficult position that they're in, and it's like you're just kind of like, are you okay? And they're like, fuck you, and you're just like, oh, all right, bye. And they're like, where are you going? Don't leave me. It's just like, okay, I don't know what to do. As an earth angel, you might feel obligated to help people in this situation, but, you know, it might just end up triggering you and hurting you and setting you back a lot farther than you need to. Okay? And I feel like that's kind of what just this is about. Is like, you have to be like, look, I love you, but to keep my sanity, I got to... Yeah, this person could have even been an acquaintance that was coming in and, like... It was almost like they were, like... They don't want to hurt other people. It's just they don't really know how not to. They're just, like, so hurt and so damaged that their toxicity is really just controlling them completely. And I feel like they're realizing that. They're realizing that they allowed their toxic ways to control their life, and that their life is bad because of it. Okay, this is definitely an ego death. Okay? This is a hardcore ego death. This is like somebody realizing that they're not the fucking center of the universe. And that there are other key players. Okay? It's kind of like like the face realizing that there are hands and other parts of the body. Cause like, yeah, I mean, mirrors. You mainly get those little mirrors. You could have a full body mirror, but like usually you're around like a little mirror where you could just see your face, whether you're in the car or I don't know, somebody's house, or just not in front of your full body mirrors, okay? Or your window, or no, not your windows. Your mirror fucking sliding closet doors. Not that. Okay. This is more of a going from having really tiny mirrors to having a very big mirror and being able to see yourself completely and fully for everything you are and who you are, and being a little bit embarrassed, okay, on top of it, realizing that you've gained weight in places that you didn't realize. You're like, what? I thought I was in shape, or what? I thought I was mentally healthy, and then, you know, this person's trying to like trigger you, and that's the problem. Is this is like, this person knows that they're not healthy. And that's what the intention was to kind of like trigger you as the privileged lady, to keep you from moving forward in life and healing. See, there's really no end game either. That's the worst part, is that really the end game was just to bring you higher. Higher and higher. I don't know where that's from. But, yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. I really hope that you and the other person, you know, eventually get to being on the same page. You know, if not, it is what it is. I'm not holding anybody to anything. We're all different people, but it's kind of like an unfinished story in some kind of ways. Because it's like, maybe one day you'll both be on the same mental level, because I feel like this is somebody you really care about. For some reason, even if you just met them, either this person really cared about you or vice versa, or this entity or this energy, this type of emotion is in love with you. I know that sounds really weird, but it's kind of like sometimes we attract things that like us because of the response or something. I don't really know fully how to explain it, but it's just energy. Okay, your energy could attract other energies whether you like it or not. Okay, it's kind of like how being an innocent little angelic looking type of person might attract a really big scary monster type of person. It's the same type of thing. It's like opposites attract. And it's like maybe you found things within each other that you really liked, but it was just too hard, you know, because there was a lot of toxicity, because people are unhealed. And it's like, Earth Angel, y'all shouldn't be messing with nobody that ain't healed yet. And it's kind of like, you're like, I ain't trying to. But it's like I said, there's entities, there's energies that really get attracted to light. Darkness is attracted to light, my love. So just know that, you know, you are going to attract light. Don't give up. But you will attract lots of darkness. And it's because it's your job to kind of guide people. Like, I feel like this person really needed that, like, reality check. Okay, they've checked into reality check tech, and you know they're getting hazed. So it's kind of like I said, it's a really huge ego death for whoever this person was that was very close to you. And I feel like if you've been feeling weird or emotional or cranky or crabby, you just need to, you know, make yourself feel good in however you do that. Okay, and yeah, just make yourself feel good. And don't worry about, you know, what's happening to your other half. Or it's kind of like maybe you were a little bit toxic in the past, and you're a very likable person, and so you came across that type of person that's a very likable person, but they're very toxic. You know, and it's like, damn it, like, you are so fucking cool, like, most of the time, but then the other half of the time, you're just a fucking bitch, you know? And that's the energy I'm getting here, is like, somebody who's just like, damn it, I love you, I hate you. Like, they just don't really know how to express themselves, because they don't even want to feel the way that they feel about you and towards you. It's kind of like, because you shine so brightly, because you do so good, they're very intimidated. And we get this all the time, Earth Angels. You know, divine masculine, divine feminine, starseeds, light healers. All of y'all are fucking walking angels. Okay, who the hell wouldn't be attracted to you? And when somebody can't be with you, of course they're gonna turn toxic on your ass, okay? It's just a given, especially when you give love, because Earth Angel love, Starseed love, our love, Divine Feminine Masculine, our love is like the most, like, it's like taking a hit of crack, okay? So you can't expect to give your love to somebody and then just be like, you know what, I made a mistake. And you can, but I'm saying that these people aren't going to take it well. And they obviously haven't, because it's like they're trying to shit on you because they want you back. Like, baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. I was wrong, and I just can't be without you, babe. That's what I'm saying. I heard a bunch of pathetic shit. And it's like, you know what? It is what it is. This could be a friend. This could be a family. It doesn't matter who the fuck it is. Somebody is just like, damn, I fucked up. And they did. Because you're a catch. You're amazing. And I love you. And thank you for joining me. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors of the highest white light. And thank you so much, Holy Spirit. You have a great day or night. Bye.